Hello, Gemini. This is Casey. I'm here to do your March 1st to 15th, 2020 reading, okay? Okay, first card is True Love. This is the romance of a lifetime, okay? Next card is Worth Waiting For. Divine timing is at work in your love life. Awesome cards, okay. So, first tarot card up is the King of Cups. Ooh. Very successful, loving, caring, nurturing, open to receiving, open to giving, knows how to share, okay? This person is coming in to offer a cup of love, okay? And then we have the King of Pentacles. Now, these can be gender neutral, okay? They could be male or female. So one of you may be the King of Cups and one of you may be the King of Pentacles. It just, okay? But we have the King of Pentacles also. Gone through lots of transformation and change in order to become prosperous and abundant. Happy family person, okay? Successful, knows how to give and receive, like I said, knows how to manifest, okay? Now, we have a victory card. This is forward movement, victory, celebration. This is people recognizing who you are, okay? Not only who you are, but your accomplishments. Now, in the past, we had the King of Wands. Okay. Someone else also gone through transformation and change in order to know who they are, know what their passions and their desires and their creativity is, okay? He knows how to manifest his will, okay? And then now we have the Hangman. Okay. It's like you're waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting for something and nothing's happening. The trick to this card is you need to have a change of perspective. I want you to pay attention to your thoughts. I want you to pay attention to your story. What are you telling yourself? Are you sending out contradictory messages to the universe? Pay attention to what you're saying. Start writing down some of the things that you're telling yourself. Oh, this is not going to work out. No, we're not compatible. You know, just little stories that you tell yourself. Write them down. And about 6 months back, I did the bubble technique. You can clear a lot of things in the bubble technique. It's just something I put up for you to use to try to clear some of this stuff in order for you to move forward, okay? A change of perspective is needed. Now, we have the Three of Wands. This is forward movement. This is stability. There's growth, okay? Now, this person is open to receiving. They are looking at the ship. They are seeing it. They are waiting for it. They are open to receiving. And then we have the Ten of Coins. This is having much more than enough of everything that you need. Total fulfillment, okay? This is prosperity, abundance, happy family, safety, security, manifesting what you want, manifesting what you desire, okay? Having the ability to have it. This is money, successful job, okay? Now, in the future, we have the Emperor. This is a person. It could be a father figure, a boss, a teacher, a religious figure, okay? Could be, my mind went blank. Okay. It's somebody that likes to be in charge, but they're usually, if it's a boss or somebody, they usually deal with a lot of people. Could be a judge also, okay? They deal with a lot of people. They have a lot of responsibilities. They like to be in charge, okay? Now, we have 5. We have the Hierophant. This could be a religious figure. Now, to me, this is an 1111 card also. Could be a religious figure, a teacher, head of a college. Again, sort of like the Emperor, okay? but this is more religious. Now, a lot of times I think, for me, the Hierophant sometimes represents going within and finding your own inner authority. Okay? Now, we have the Three of Swords, arguments, disagreements, feeling heartbroken at this point in time, okay? Separation by distance. But the thing to remember here, these things can be worked out, okay? It's not totally hopeless, because look, here's the heart. The heart is telling me that the love is still there. It can be worked on. Take the time to sit down and talk to each other. Work through one thing at a time, okay? Sit down and tell the person, I am here, I am listening, okay? 3 of the most important words you can say in any relationship is I am listening, okay? Now, where you are now, going through lots of cleansing and clearing, okay? She sees, she's gone through these obstacles already. She sees these obstacles here, okay? She is empowered. She has taken charge, and she is moving forward and dealing with all this. She is moving out of all the troubled waters into the smooth waters. This is definitely an awesome card. And the energy around you, somebody's tired of not seeing the truth. Somebody has decided it is no longer emotionally fulfilling, and they are walking away from the situation. Okay. Now, in the hopes and fears, we have the Two of Cups. This is 2 people coming together as one in a love relationship. Could be a close partnership. Could be 2 friends that are really, really close. Okay. Now, the result card, the first one is the 9 of Wands. 9s are a completion. Okay, I want you to focus on how far you have come. I can't stress this enough. Instead of thinking, man, I've got to do this, that, and that, I want you to sit down and write down, look at how far you have come. You've completed all of this. I know you're tired. I know you're exhausted and feel like you just can't do it anymore. Okay, here's the finish line. Here's the finish line. All he has to do is catch his breath, take a little rest, take a few more steps, and you've manifested what you want, okay? Don't quit just before the finish line. You're almost there. Now, there needs to be more of an even give and take. Somebody knows how to give and receive, and somebody only knows how to take. Set some boundaries. There needs to be some boundaries set. This and that needs to be happening, okay? And pay attention to the efforts put forth rather than the words. Now, the seeds were planted a long time ago. It's taken a long time for the tree to mature enough to bear fruit. Now it's bearing fruit. Now it's time for decisions and choices, okay? What are you going to do? What are you going to do with all this prosperity and abundance? What are you going to do with this harvest? Okay? Now, the last 2 cards are Cougar, assertive. In silence, you find power. Claim your leadership role and take action. You know where to go and what to do. You have the courage and confidence to succeed. See, and that makes me think of the Hierophant. That's basically the same thing. Going in and finding your own in authority, knowing that you can do it, what you want to do, having the courage and confidence to do it. Okay? And the last card we have for today is Unicorn. Infinite possibilities. You are the sovereign of the seen and unseen worlds. The magic of love surrounds you. Beauty transforms you. Listen to the spirits of light. Abandon the darkness. Go beyond the ordinary and become the legendary. Awesome cards. Okay. So that is your love reading for the 1st to 15th. You know, it doesn't always have to resonate as a love reading. It could be a a general reading too. That's why I kind of tell you guys 1 month, 2 months in a row, I did the general readings and they were all love readings. Then I went in and did the love readings and they were general readings. So it's like the universe has a sense of humor here. Okay, you just think you know what you're doing. I know better. Okay, so I usually tell everybody, how do you change the world? One person at a time. So then I found this earlier. It says helping one person might not change the world, but it could change the world for one person. I thought that was awesome. Absolutely awesome. And the next one I found in between readings, I did 3 readings earlier, and now I'm finishing the last 3. It says, until you make the unconscious conscious, it will rule your life and you will call it fate. And that's Carl Jung. Okay. Now I'm pretty sure, I guess, a week from Saturday, we will be doing our first class. We're going to be doing a class on grounding. It'll probably be a 2-hour class. It'll be on Zoom to where we can interact and talk. You don't have to put your picture up if you don't want to, okay? But you will be able to interact and talk and ask questions and stuff. So, and those classes will be $10 a class. We're trying to make it affordable for everybody. Like I said, may not change the world, but it can change the world for one person. And I'm just trying to teach you guys to question everything. I can teach you things, but only you know what's true for you, okay? I'm giving you my truth, and it's up to you whether you take it as your truth or not, okay? Make decisions and choices. Question everything, okay? And we're all here to be different. We're all here to learn different things. So it's just, we need to agree to disagree, and not judge each other. And that's all that's been happening in the world now is just everything's being taught as judgment. If you don't do this, it's wrong. And if you don't do that, you're ostracized or shunned or kicked out, or you don't fit in, or you're weird, or there's something wrong with you, So sometimes we need to agree to disagree. Okay. The last reading I did got me started on my little soapbox. So that's my soapbox for the night. So thank you for being here. Thank you for listening, liking, sharing, subscribing. Thank you for all the people on the lives that subscribe, because it's making it so that we can start teaching classes now. I thought I was going to be building the channel, but it looks like we're going to be building classes. Hey, Happy Tears, how are you, hun? Yes, I'm done. I did Gemini, and I'm going to go in and do Virgo, and then I'm all caught up. Demons and chakras. What channel was that, hun? Okay, to me, you know what the devil is to me? Okay, it's our belief systems. It's our ego. These are things that tell us there's things wrong with us, that we're not doing it right. Wow. Okay, our points of view, our belief systems, the story we tell ourselves are, to me, are the demons, the devil in our life. There are bad spirits out there. Yeah, I figured it was that one. So, but that's why I tell you guys, I was just talking about this. Question everything. Question everything. You got to find your own truth. So I talked about that on here, and I talked about it on Sagittarius. Oh, yeah, I had my first husband's sister did witchcraft, and I've kind of read about it a little because I haven't done any of it, but I've read about it because sometimes you need to be aware. You don't want to bury your hand. She's on hers doing it. Wow. You don't want to bury your head in the sand and act like it doesn't exist, because when you do that, then you leave it open to do things that you never thought was possible. Because even now, last year, I didn't even discover that my first husband was going in through his sister attaching to me. Yeah, exactly. There's a difference between talking about it and educating yourself on it. Yeah, that's... But you know what, hon? Don't ever let it be scared, because that's how they draw the power, is because they pick up on your fear. You know, I still learn things. Like I said, my ex had went in, courted me through his sister. And it was so funny because the reader told me, she kept telling me, no, he's still attached to you. He's still attached to you. No, I cut cords years ago. Had no idea. She messaged me later and she says, does somebody in his family do the dark arts? And I said, oh, yeah, his sister. His sister. He put out there that if I can't have her, nobody can have her. Oh, I said, is that why I've been single for 20 years? Oh my gosh. I'm just trying to finish up the love readings. I got one more to do. I got Virgo. One of the girls appealed to me, please, I've been waiting for Sagittarius forever. And I told her, hon, I do them in the order of how much they're watched. And Sagittarius is always the last one. So I went in and did that for her. And then I just went in and did the Gemini. So I'm going to go ahead and finish up with the Virgo tonight. You guys just won't get notifications on it. That's a problem. YouTube only sends out 3 notifications a day. So if you ever not see a notification for your sign, then go in and check. Because sometimes I put up more than 3 a day. Like today, I'm putting up 6. Okay, let me pull one more card for Geminis. Eagle, mastery. You are on a spiritual journey beyond the sun. Let go of the past and soar. You are guided by the winds of spirit. Your wisdom inspires the world. Yeah, that's what I just did, was Gemini. Yeah. Yep. So I spent most of the day yesterday and today working on back to math. Okay. Get your math done. Happy schoolwork, hon. I'm going to go in and finish Virgo. And if I don't talk to you before then, I'll talk to you on Sunday, okay? Everybody have a good night. Thank you for being here. Thank you for liking, subscribing, sharing, and namaste, everybody.